What's up guys, and welcome to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have another re-upload of a video game I played on my previous channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. While I'm still working on moving my backlog of videos over to this one, I will continue to upload current Let's Plays on that channel. I also do reviews of TV shows and movies on that channel, and if you want to see me talk soccer, you can check out my other channel, Blues and Stripes. But to try to get caught up as quickly as possible, I'll be uploading 2 videos per day until we get caught up to the present series that I'm on. But with all that being said, let's get to the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Henderson here with some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So last time out we finished up chapter 1, went into a flashback and got to see Sephiroth and little baby Cloud fighting. Ultimately it was not a great showing for either of them because I was controlling them. So hopefully this episode I can start to do a bit better. But we are, I don't remember, I think they said Kalm. We're staying in an inn here. So I don't exactly know what's going to happen next. It does sort of feel like we're sticking to the main story from the original game so far. But with that being said, that's kind of what the first game did, but there were deviations. So I guess we'll see what deviations happen as we continue. But the one thing I will say is as I was reviewing the footage from the first session of playing, I really started to realize what my problem is that I'm treating this like an action game, like an action-based RPG, which it kind of is, but it's also not. It's a good infusion of Final Fantasy turn-based style with some action built in. I need to remember that because I'm coming off of Final Fantasy 16, which was basically just an action-based RPG. A lot more fluid in the fighting, a lot more, dodging and all of that stuff that works more effectively. Here I need to remember that the attacks, the dodging, all of that is only half of the gameplay. The other half of it is building up the ATB cage and using your abilities and magic. So I'm hoping that I can do a bit better with that this time. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. See what's going to happen next. First, got to make sure there's nothing important in the room. There's not. Somebody leave me a little present?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Queen's Blood starter deck. Oh no. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood, find other players, denoted by the whatever that is icon, around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards and add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. This was something I was terrible at in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if I doubt it's going to be the same game from Final Fantasy VIII, but just trying to build decks and do all of that stuff, I don't know. We'll see. Draw blood. Alright, what does this do? Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with the emerald pawn. Okay. Can I not go back? Or did I have to? I guess I had to use him. I guess this one? Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place your cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of the card is its power, while the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Okay, I think I get it. What does it mean if there's 2 pawns there? Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlap with one of your existing positions. I guess it's basically saying you have to choose Leprechaun here. What does it mean if I have 2 tiles, though? That's what I want to know. Is that good? Alright, we'll do that. No? Okay. I guess we have to do this then? We have to do that one. The game's just saying, hey, stop trying to do it on your own. Just do what I'm telling you to do. When one of your card's position tiles overlap with the position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, that position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you have to raise the rank of your positions. I didn't even see that, but now I do. The Riot Trooper has 2 pawns. It's my turn. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. Ah, yeah, that is pretty powerful. When one of your card's positions overlap with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Got it? You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the points total on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while ones on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's abilities. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power and more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Well, now that we've got it all free, I think this would be good, because it takes over that middle one. We'll put him there, I guess. Oh wait, nope, I should have, crap, wasn't even paying attention. Well, apparently it's okay. I did a fine job. Although, before I place that, I do think I want to place this. Yeah, that already upped his... Alright, now I'll put that there. Up those guys, not bad. Alright, so we're still losing in this right lane, so put that there. Bump him up a bit. There we go. Well, I would think if the board was filled out, it should just end right there. I don't know why we still both have to pass. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count toward your score. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. Alright. That concludes the Queen Bloods tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Again, card games and Final Fantasy games do not tend to be my forte, 'cause I was not good at it in Final Fantasy VIII. And I think there was another, I think it was Final Fantasy IX. I never actually finished playing Final Fantasy IX, but I did play through at least half of it. And I remember the card game in that one as well being difficult for me to figure out. Alright, well, I think this was Tifa and Aerith's room, so might as well go through their stuff, right? Because that's what Cloud does. Alright, let's head downstairs.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
Huh. So they had basically the same thing in this as well.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Well, thanks for that, Barrett. Adjust your party's gear by accessing material and equipment from the main menu.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Any what now?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books.
What?
They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Kalm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
What's a folio? It doesn't sound familiar at all. Somebody to play cards with out there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm so very sorry. You got somebody to clean that, right?
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt until it's paid. I'm going to accompany you.
Hell yeah. Red 13, join the party. Now. Wait, party level?
Oh,
What does that
getting your
mean?
equipment checked. Have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
Alright. Now the question
Rook's got a backbone.
that everybody, including myself, has been waiting for the answer to after I read this. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. What is a folio? Alright, where did Red go? Red! Why'd you leave? Alright, well, I guess let's challenge this guy.
What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that. Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me.
I would.
Oh God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up. Don't give me that look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
Oh my god. Alright, Ned, sure thing. Oh my. Holy crap. Sounded similar to Yuri Lowenthal. Wonder if he's. 'Cause I feel like Johnny's got to show up in this game as well. So, it'd be funny to see him voicing two characters like that. I don't think I can change anything, right? Yeah. Alright, well, let's. Oh. Whatever. I clicked the wrong thing. It's fine. Go in. We'll press the options button instead. Alright, if you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. As you cannot play high rank cards right away, it is often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help you early on. So, select those three. Here we go. So if I do that one, okay, well, might as well do that. That's a good one, I think. Sure. Alright, so the thing is, at this point, I've kind of screwed myself in the middle, so he's getting those 7 points. But right now, I've got 4 on the right lane. If I do this, that's 8. So I've already got him beat, as long as I can, yeah, beat him on the left lane as well. So I can sort of see where the strategy comes into this. No problem. New card, the Crystalline Crab. Sweet.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
Well, I mean, if this game is gonna wreck me later on, then I'm sure I'm sure that's gonna happen. Okay, so I don't think I can face. Oh, I don't know. Can I? Maybe I can. Nene or Neen? How do you pronounce that? It's a maze. I can't find where I'm going. There we go.
You can't get enough of that card game, Queen's Blood. Yeah, it's true. All right. How's about we give these two-bit chumps a whooping? Ooh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender.
This little girl needs to be beat.
Boy, you want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, Master Ventriloquist. Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards and she'll wipe the
All right, little girl.
So fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to ya? Well, are ya?
Time to take this little brat down. She doesn't know who she's talking to. She's about to find out. So we will add. Oh, I can just add it to. Oh, got it. I can only hold 15, and I'm now seeing the numbers under these. I don't know why I wasn't seeing it before. Not really a big fan of the Queen Bee. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of both of the Queen Bees. I just don't like that card setup personally. Alright, we'll try this again. I'm probably just going to jump to the end of these games because I'm sure you guys would just love to see me play a card game. But I personally feel like it's probably really boring. Don't quote me on that, but that's my guess. So. So funny enough, she kind of whooped my ass in claiming lanes, but I managed to throw down enough to beat her in the one lane that I have. So, yeah, it's not a great game, but you know, not bad. Still a victory at least. And we've got the Cactuar.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
Yeah, whatever, brat. Talk to me from that little puppet. Give me a bunch of sass and then pretend like, oh, it's just the puppet talking. Yeah, whatever. I know how it works. Where am I going? I mean, I know I've got these two, but there's still one more card game in Kalm. It's not showing up yet. Alright. Let's go this way then. God, I will say, I mean, it's a lot and it's a little overwhelming, to be honest. Oh, there's Tifa. She's not happy. What's hard for me is there is so much here. I feel like it's going to be overload to go experience this entire town and like all the different little conversations and stuff, trying to put all of that in a video. So I'm going to try to stay focused on just doing the stuff I need to do. I mean, I will do some extra stuff, but like, you know, when I come over here,
Our inspection team conducts routine surveys of Midgard's
like, I'm not going to listen to all these little side conversations, even though there's probably some important ones, more than likely. But anyways, Tifa, what's going on?
Morning.
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 Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
The water tower in Nibelheim. Any other... Oh, crap! Water tower.
Kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
I feel like I should have said the place I made a promise to you. Cloud's actions affect his relationships with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Press L1 to view a comrade's feelings toward Cloud, as indicated by symbols such as the yellow smiley face and the blue really happy face.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Well, can I go back and change my answer? when was this saved? Was this saved before the battles? The card battles, I mean? I don't know. Also, it's a cactuar. I'm gonna kill it. I can't. Fine. But I feel like I didn't realize there was gonna be a timer on that. I just had to quickly read, and by the time I read all of them, my brain hadn't processed which one would be the best one. Selva Carso weapons?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
Ah, thanks.
Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Adjust your weapon skills via upgrade weapons in the main menu. Raising your character's weapon levels will unlock more of these skills, as well as stat boosts, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Yep. This is very much the same. Alright, I'll do the tutorial. If it's changed at all from the first game, I'll mention it. If not, we'll skip. Okay, so this is a little different, because before, when you got abilities for the weapon, it just added it to the weapon. But now you actually have to put those weapon skills on, and I guess you have to choose. Now it's giving me the option to auto upgrade, so essentially I can prioritize attack or defense or do balanced. Now that's kind of a cool addition, but it does also mean that I'll have to pick and choose.
What I tell you, that girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travel, but should you happen to miss one, the local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. Many of these merchants even stock the latest armor and accessories. Be sure to check in often. Sure. So we've got the Sleek Saber, Firebolt Blade. Imbue your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe. Can use while airborne. That's really cool. But I don't have enough gil for it. Why even offer it to me if I don't have enough gil? The Hunter's Bangle. Okay, so this one better defense, this one better magic defense. Strength by 5, vitality, magic power, spirit, and then auto life. Alright, well, I'll probably try to come back and get that sword if I can.
Take care of that weapon now.
Assuming I can get enough gil here somehow. Each weapon comes with a distinct ability which can be used when the weapon is equipped. Using this ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency bonus conditions will increase your proficiency. Max out this proficiency to use said ability even when you do not have its corresponding weapon equipped. Check an ability's proficiency bonus via materia and equipment in the main menu. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Alright, now the question is, where are my other party members? I want to talk to everybody if I can. Oh.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
Hello, item vendor. What do we got? Cushion allows you to use broken down rest stops. Ah, interesting. So there's going to be some that we can't use unless we have a cushion. That's an interesting addition. All right, most of this is the same. Oh, hey, we got our booster pack here. Well, you know what? I feel like there's probably going to be something for getting all of the cards. So I'm going to buy any that I find. Ah, red. The question is, though, and I don't know if this is... I don't think I can do it now for sure, but everybody wants to know, can you pet Red 13?
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you be able to?
Anyway? Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
Thanks, good boy. I knew I could count on you.
I knew I could count on you. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Oh.
Did they really
Well, that's fine. Should I have said good boy? Or would that be patronizing? I don't know. Does he like being considered like a little pet? Turns out he actually hates it, so if you do choose to pet him throughout the game, your relationship gets worse and worse. Stop petting me right now or I will bite your face off. Oh, here's Aerith.
Finally decided to get up?
I did. Slept in a lot this morning.
So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
I'm busy, sure, let's if I have to. Sure, let's.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my
Cool.
idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Alright. What is a folio? Please tell me, because that's not something I remember from Remake.
Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Spend skill points SP at Magnata Books locations and automats to augment your party's folios, thus unlocking powers latent in your allies. Okay, so this is completely new. Unlocking skill cores in a character's folio increases their stats or teaches them new abilities, including synergy abilities. Alright, so here's my folio. This reminds me of Final Fantasy X. The orange skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill points. Move the cursor over a skill core to see what it does. For now, move the skill core on the upper left. Firework Blade. Cloud uses Aerith magic to unleash a ranged attack. Nice. This displays the ability granted and SP cost. Now, to unlock the skill core, hold. Sweet. You have mastered a new synergy ability. As you unlock skill cores, adjacent cores become available in turn. You are free to choose which skill cores to unlock and when, adapting a character's strengths to suit your playstyle. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. A character will earn SP when they level up or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlocked skill cores can be reset at any time and the SP spent will be returned. Feel free to experiment. Okay, I actually really like that because that's something that Final Fantasy XVI did as well with the iconic abilities. Is they gave you the ability to reset and reallocate the points wherever you wanted to. I think that's a really nice addition because I hate the feeling of I'm making this decision and I have to stick with it. You know, I can't change it at all unless I go back to a previous save. So I'm glad it feels like they're starting to not make decisions feel so permanent in these games anymore.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
So it does sort of feel like the folios are a combination of kind of what we've had before in the past with other Final Fantasy games, where you go and unlock abilities after leveling up and stuff. But that's also what we had with the weapon abilities in the first game. So it feels like maybe they're kind of bringing them together in these folios, which I don't mind. And is Cloud the only one that could upgrade?
Hey there. See you around.
Crap.
What'll it be?
Yeah, okay. So Barrett can also upgrade his. Barrett and Red 13 hone their focus. Temporary 3-charge ATB gauge. Or Iron Defense. Team up with your partner to take a strong defensive stance. Okay, so it seems like... Let me look at Cloud's. Perform a ranged attack with your partner, activate in sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo. So it feels like one of these is a specific partner, and then the other one is you can do with multiple. This one he can do it with anybody in the party, whereas Cloud can only do it with Barrett or Red 13. I like Barrett and Red working together, so I'll unlock that one. United Refocus. Tifa. Cloud and Tifa leap into the air and deliver a spinning attack. Ooh, and also temporary unlimited MP. Nice. Team up with a partner to perform a jumping attack. Right, that's really cool. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get these synergy abilities with a specific partner. I think I'll get all of those for everybody. What was the effect for Clouds? Limit level increase. That's cool. For Aerith? So we've got Bodyguard. Ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. Okay, cool. And then Divine Punishment. Tifa makes use of Aerith's magic to deal damage across a wide area. Also a limit level increase. Nice. God, that looks so cool. I can't wait to see these just in the midst of battle. It's going to be awesome. Finally, Red 13. Team up with your partner to charge forward while guarding against incoming attacks. Or Barrett sends Red 13 flying toward an enemy at high velocity. Oh, that's awesome. We throw this dog at your face. He's gonna bite it off. Very nice.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, so now looks like the other card game is unlocked. I'm also going to look for Barrett. So we can talk to him before we head up to the clock tower.
What a glorious wall.
Can I...
It's safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
Yeah, guess what? Where's your wall now? Now I'm gonna kick your ass in cards.
That was my barricade you just destroyed.
Oh no.
Come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Kalm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me, because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Is that... what's her name? Oh, it's the one that voices 2B, Nier Automata. It sounded very similar to her. Looking up her name real quick. Kira Buckland. It sounds very similar to her voice. It's hard to tell for sure, though. But alright, let's kick her ass. You now own a card that can lower the power of or enfeeble other cards. When a card's power is reduced to 0, it is destroyed and the position it was occupying becomes empty again. There are also cards whose abilities activate only when they are destroyed or enfeebled. Therefore, sometimes it benefits you to use enfeeblement cards on your own, or enfeeblement abilities on your own cards, rather than your opponent's. Part of the fun of Queen's Blood is finding novel ways to win. Well, let's check it out. Alright, so it looks like the Toxarat has that ability. Oh. Mandragora. When played, add Mandragora minion to your hand. Interesting. When played, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4, and that looks like it's 2 ahead. It's also really nice to have. Alright, I think I want to add a Mandragora as well as a Cactuar. Also throw in the Grenadier. Riot Trooper is also pretty nice. Throw the Toxarat in. Quetzalcoatl is pretty good. Throw the Zoo in. Alright, so now we need to decide what to get rid of. Alright, so admittedly the... what is that? Alpha Dunk? I don't really see much use to this because it does bump the ones next to it up, but also behind. And I don't often find myself in need of that. Get rid of that one completely. The Moo is okay. I'll probably keep one just in case. Same with the J unit sweeper. In fact, I'll get rid of one of the Crystalline Crab, Grassland's Wolf, and the Leprechaun. But I like having the security officer just because it is so useful in how much space it takes up. So I think I like this. It's going to take some getting used to decide what the best strategies are. Also, it's going to depend on what type of cards my opponent has. Right, we don't need this one or this one. Here we go. Let's do it. Alright, another kind of sloppy victory, but somehow managed to do it by tying in the left and right lanes, but winning the center. I definitely have to... I mean, I'm winning, thankfully, but these are the easy battles, and I'm just barely winning. So I've really got to do better about using my cards effectively.
How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you?
Whoa.
Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Sure thing, Zahira. Yeah, the sound effects and the music for the rank up and all of that was much, much louder than her speaking lines. Gotta figure out where I've not been yet that Barrett might be. It might be in this area up toward the clock tower. Ah, here he is at the bar. Go figure.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
Hell yeah. First one's on me.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Damn it, now I gotta go get a bunch of gil. I'm unsure as to whether I need to keep exploring and find maybe some treasure chests. Oh my god, look at that dude's bouquet.
Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope
Oh god, okay. We're just gonna walk away from that guy. I think this is the way up to the clock tower. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be treasure chests hidden around here. I'm thinking probably. Ah! This is why you explore. 2 antidotes.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Oh, we're back. Okay. Well, I'm learning the mazy makeup of the town now. So that's good. Oh.
Cloud!
I'm here.
Over here!
The clock tower.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Wait, don't you want to get some sea salt ice cream first? Up the stairs we go. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Here we are.
I think Midgar's this away.
Oh.
Should be, yeah.
There we go.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
I accused her of being a fake.
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up.
Aw.
Don't take her for granted.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Helicopters typically mean Shinra.
Just
You know the drill! Find these terrorists!
Alright, time for some cannon fodder that we can use to level up.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Oh yeah. This music's got me pumped. Let's go. Whee! Okay. No more time for goofing around. Time to kick some ass.
just what do you think you're gonna go?
There you are.
Rodin!
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me.
You're a real Broden. But I live for the violence, Broden. Come on, man.
Come on.
Ah, fine. I won't kill any soldiers today, I guess.
Follow me.
Cloud, can we run? Okay, better.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take the back road.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
Where are we going?
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it?
What? You don't know anything, Broden.
Okay, I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly.
Is he with Wutai?
Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Well, okay then. And jump. Jump. You get to see Aerith climb too? She's not climbing.
What's going on?
Oh, we don't get to actually see her jump. That's sad.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination.
Get out of here!
Nice stalling.
I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Do. Nobody sees me. I feel like the helicopter should have a pretty good view of us.
No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Ah, God, there's a lot of slow-moving sections so far. Between like the vacuuming and then like Cloud's hobbling in the flashback. Now you got this section, which is just very slowly moving across the rooftops.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
Okay. Thanks for getting us back here. But how do we get out now?
Where
Oh.
are they?
You see that table appear out of nowhere?
Waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
Sweet.
Also,
Man with a plan.
take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works.
Interesting.
You'll get more use out of it than me.
Ah, 10 sprigs of sage. I didn't see what the other one was.
How are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra.
Something that we'll explore later, maybe?
Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
You okay? From the item transmuter screen in the main menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. To expand your transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world, or improve your craftsmanship. You can now transmute a potion, antidote, vial of smelling salts. Okay, another tutorial. This is completely new. Begin the tutorial. Open the item transmuter menu. The currently transmutable items are listed here. Increasing your craftsmanship and acquiring transmuter chips will expand the range of items you can create. These are the materials and necessary amounts for the selected item. Here you can see the requirements for transmuting a potion. Transmuting an item for the first time grants XP, which increases your craftsmanship. Be sure to create new items whenever you get the chance. Transmute a potion by selecting it. Okay. It's complete. Through transmutation, you can keep your supplies topped up without needing to buy items from vendors. Materials can be found out in the field or in chests and gained through combat. There are also items that can only be obtained via transmutation. So this is basically the Moogle, what's it called? Alright, Broden, I just remembered what I needed to say. Could you stop dying, please? The Moogle synthesis from Kingdom Hearts 2 is what that reminds me. Oh my god, Broden, are you gonna make it? Alright, we'll just go ahead and move on. But that's what the item transmutation makes me think of, though.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Indeed.
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
Making out in the clock tower.
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's move.
Poor Cloud.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Hell yeah. Go, Barrett. It's funny I say poor Cloud. It's like, yeah, poor Cloud. He's got two girls fawning over him. And he's got to choose between them. Like, the situation every guy wants to, but also doesn't want to be in. It's like, oh, you got two girls. Two pretty girls fawning over you. Yeah, but also one of them might get jealous, and that could cause a lot of issues. Alright, we made it, guys. Time to get out of here. Push! Ah. He's blinding. We open the door, there's just a ton of Shinra soldiers pointing their guns at us. Ooh, the grasslands.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
I'm excited for this part. Because as fun as Remake was, I mean, there was no scenery like this. So I was really excited to see all of this stuff.
Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
It's alright, guys. This is the fun part of the game, right?
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are.
Indeed.
Right.
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Oh. Here we go. Adjust your battle party from the combat settings screen in the main menu. You can create up to 3 preset parties to swap between. While exploring the world, open the command menu, press L1 or R1 to switch parties. Okay. That's cool. Press the touchpad to open the map and get your bearings. While story markers and discovery markers will be automatically added to the map, you can place your own pin by pressing R3. For now, head to the farm Broden spoke of, as marked by the star symbol. Co-conspirator. Oh, wait. Alright, so here's that. Here we are. Destination. That's not where we're going. Yeah, I don't know why it's got us still in there. Alright, so here is the menu. I have no idea what our equipment is right now. Healing fire, assess. So obviously that's good to have. Red's got poison and precision defense focus. So improves the functionality of blocking with perfect timing. I really like that. Definitely have to get used to doing it. Prayer materia, which is always good to have. Basically a free cure. And then wind, just fine. Barrett has lightning and HP up materia. And then Tifa has chakra and ice materia. Alright, Cloud's got Chocobo and Moogle. I'm actually gonna switch. Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were supposed to get Ramu and Leviathan. Where? That's frustrating. Did it not get added, or do I need to reach a certain point in the story to get it? I wonder. Yeah, no free materia at the moment, so that's fine. Alright, so we also set the weapon skills. So we've either got Invigorating Vengeance, which restores HP while activating Vengeance mode, or Enhanced Counterspin, increases counterspin potency. Since I have no idea what either of these things are, I guess we will just do this one. Seems fine. Alright, for Aerith, we've got Wind Damage up, increases wind damage by 10%, or Not So Fleeting Familiar, increases Fleeting Familiar duration by 25%. We'll put that on, that seems fine. Barrett's got Unflinching Overcharge, makes it harder to be interrupted while using Overcharge, or max HP by 200. I like the idea of not being interrupted. Finally, Tifa, Martial Arts Mastery, increases the duration of Unbridled Strength by 50%, or Utterly Unbridled Strength, increases attack power while Unbridled Strength is active, with a 5% boost at Chi Level 1, or Ki Level 1, and 10% at Ki Level 2. At least I think that's Ki Level, I don't know for sure. We'll increase the duration, I like that. Alright, so it looks like the three parties they have set up at the moment are Cloud, Red, and Aerith, Cloud, Barrett, and Red, and Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa. So admittedly, I think I want to put Tifa in more than one party. We'll have our Avalanche main group here. I want to try out Red's abilities, so this will be the one we start with for sure. But then we'll have our Avalanche group, and then this third group will probably just be whoever I'm feeling I want to try out more of. So at the moment, it's just, the ladies group. One thing that I didn't do a great job of in the original game, my first playthrough, was figuring out Tifa's abilities. Her abilities kick so much ass. So I'm going to have to try to make sure that I learn those pretty quickly. Alrighty. Here we go. Into the wide open world. It's an orc.
Allow me.
Assess him. Weak to fire. And hit him with fire. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Oh, iron ore, titanium, cool. Also, I just realized I apparently switched my party accidentally. This is the party I want. I really hope that there's not going to be like a ton of stuff hidden in the tiny little crevices. Because man, that would take a long time to look through all of this stuff. Oh, my ankles. Ah. I've got ankles of steel apparently. Oh. Alright, I got this. Alright, Red. Red 13 can definitely take down enemies with his razor sharp claws and fangs. Press square to swipe at foes or hold it down to unleash a whirling slash. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance gauge, which can be consumed with triangle to enter Vengeance mode, increasing Red 13's attack power and dodge speed. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time, but it will last longer according to how full the gauge is. Oh yeah, get him! Get him, Red! Sidewinder! Cool. When in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning material may begin to stir, prompting the summon gauge to appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon this deiform entity, or deiform? For assistance, whatever. Nice. Get him. Alright,
leave it to me.
Cloud, go ahead and assess the Mandragora.
Best do it right.
Weak to fire and ice. Exploiting an elemental weakness will pressure them, inflicting enough damage will cause them to rest. Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities will interrupt their rest. Sweet. Alright, not a bad start so far. I mainly wanted to come over this way because I saw this little cabin. I don't know if I can actually go in here, but I'd like to explore a little bit. Also, materials. Materials required to transmute items can be obtained while out exploring the world, procured from combat, or purchased at Chocobo tax shops. If you're ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol, as it may point you in the right direction. So, okay. So those are the different symbols for obtained out in the world, dropped by enemies, or hard to come by. Furthermore, pressing the touchpad in the item transmuter menu will reveal more information on required materials, including the regions on which they can be found. That'll be fun to do. Probably won't. I kind of like doing this type of stuff, like searching for materials and trying to find where they are. Probably not something that I'm going to record just because it is so time consuming, but I'm glad that they added this because it is kind of fun. At least for how I like to play games. What? What was that? Oh, it's locked. That's lame. Gee, guys, calm down, man. I'm pissed it's locked too, but you don't need to kick stuff around. Goodbye, cruel world! Oh. That would have been something kind of hilarious if I could just jump off. And then it just gives me game over. Oh, look at the deer.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Well, I mean, it's a good point. Ooh. All this. All of the materials. Excellent. This looks kind of important over here. I know it said to head straight for the farm, so I'm guessing there probably isn't much I can do out here right now. But I at least want to look around a little bit. And I got a Moogle medal. Does that mean we're going to see Mog the Moogle again? Was that his name? I'm actually not remembering anymore. No jumping rats. Looks like this was going to be important. But I don't see anywhere to go from here. Oh my god. So sensitive with his jumping. Okay, well, again, I just wanted to get a little quick look around. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that anywhere I find right now... Oh my god. Not gonna lie, the camera motion, like how quick it can move whenever you're jumping on stuff or off of stuff. I'm a little motion sick from all of that movement. Let me see if there's a way to adjust the camera settings actually while I'm thinking about it. Ah, yeah, so post-action refocus, I could take that off. Because I don't need the refocus after I jump on stuff. Oh, here we go. I just found the DLC bonuses as well. So we've got the Midgar Bangle Mark II, which we'll go ahead and acquire, as well as Leviathan and Ramu. So let's give Cloud Ramu, give Barrett Chocobo and Moogle, because I want to screw with them, and Tifa Leviathan. So what is a... You know what? It's a little cheap, but it's fine. Keeps me from dying as easily, which apparently I need. Some boxes. I've got a grenade! Yeah, see, if I just ran straight to the marker, I would have missed out on all of this. Look at all of this stuff that's out here. Even more. Also, I'm very glad they didn't make it where every time Cloud has to pick something up, he has to do a little animation to pick it up, because man, that would be so frustrating to sit and wait for him to pick it up. Definitely not as many enemies out as I thought there'd be. Also, what is this? The windmill settlement. Ether onion. There's at least some more materials here. But is there going to be anything super important? A random person to talk to.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Mildred.
Public original.
Who's Mildred? Sorry if those boxes were important to you, but I love destroying boxes. So. Oh my goodness, Cloud, or Red, whoever did that, stop it. I've already destroyed this woman's boxes. We don't need to kick her stuff around too. That's just rude. Oh. I thought I was going to climb that ramp. That was not the case. I destroyed it just by walking on it. I'm getting fat, guys. I've had too many Midgar burgers. A planet's blessing seems to be pretty common to find around, which I guess shouldn't be too surprising. All that I found so far, can I create anything new? I need some more sage, some more numinous ashes, and more beast. Understood. We will get right on that. Hello, random people. Gonna destroy your boxes. Yeah, there's so much planet's blessing around. Ah, come on. I need some sage, damn it. Give me some sage. Alright, well, we're at the farm. Ah. Hello, cows. Nice to see you. I'm guessing this is the guy we need to talk to. But first, I guess, let's have a little rest. Ah. Take a load off, man. We've been walking so much, man. What do we got? Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventures, such as potions and plumes of Phoenix Down. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at certain special prices. Save some gil by stocking up on these resources while they are on sale. So, a cushion. We'll do that. Also a hunter's bangle for only 500. Tempting. We'll do that. That's fine. But we're going to have to sell some stuff soon. In fact, I wonder if there's anything specifically that we can just sell. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this is... the folios. Got it. Well, who could use this band? So it's slightly more, and it has another materia slot. Well, considering Tifa and Aerith both have slightly less physical defense, I think I'll give this to one of them. Probably Tifa, since she's more likely to be hit by a physical attack, and she'll be up close and fighting. Alrighty. Who are you?
You'd be the Avalanche, folks?
Maybe.
It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Oh, alrighty. I appreciate that. I mean, we can't go inside. So where is that? Man, that's all the way out there. Well, I guess before we head that way, I'll explore that little area. Also, while I'm over here, I'll explore this little area that leads to the water. See if there's any materials for me to find. There is. And it's rare. Sage! Yeah! Totally worth it. Because now I should be able to create an antidote. Craftsmanship increased. So I can now make a mist potion. Smelling salts, echo mist, Phoenix Draft. Well, I mean, obviously, Mist Potion is probably the best one out of all this. And it also takes 3 potions. I see. I like that. Ah, okay, I can create some armor here as well once I reach Craftsman level 3. My to-do list is empty. So I wonder, for the to-do list, I wonder if that means I'll be getting quests where I have to craft certain things for people. That would be kind of cool. Again, I know crafting is not for everybody, but I'm somebody who does like the item collection and, you know, crafting stuff, trying to figure out where to find certain things. I don't like it whenever you have no clues on where to go. Like if they didn't have the ability to show you where to go or what section of the map to be in to find the materials, that would probably suck. But I don't know. Something about going around collecting stuff until you're able to craft something it's always been kind of fun for me. Time to take out some orcs. Triple slash. Oh, there's a new guy here. Ow. Assess the Grasslands Wolf? I don't think I know about him. I do not.
Allow me.
Weakness 2 ice.
It's on you.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Wow. Just seeing everybody pop up. Everybody's now level 16. I think I just did Red's little like counterattack thing, possibly. This looks like it's going to be important later. Like I'll have to come press that blinking button or something. But for now, we've got some Moogle medals. Oh. Well, apparently I wasted my time coming back here because I'm pretty sure that's the only way I can make it to this part of the map, and the door is locked. Oh well. I mean, I did get a level up from a fight. And also picked up more materials like that, so I guess it wasn't a total waste of a trip. Just a waste for what I wanted to do. Ah, Thresher Water Wheel. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all the chests in a location and mark it on your map as complete. Ah, very interesting. Also, all the materials. Ah, treasure chest. Mist potion. And one more. Got a Moogle medal. There it is. Caching in. But complete your search of a cache location. Very nice. Aha! Another cache location. Kind of figured... Oh, an emerald. I kind of figured we could run down this. Didn't realize this was going to be another cache location, though. Phoenix down. And... 3 potions.
We won't hold back. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. Your character is bound and unable to act. Quickly switch to a different character. Alright, so now we'll try playing as Aerith for a little bit. Aerith is adept at long-range magic attacks. Press square to unleash magic attacks capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down square to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with this skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantly warp between any magic wards Aerith is conjured. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, back off. What's he weak to? Ice.
Let's get serious. Get him! That's
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Dang it.
Gotta go for it now.
Sorcerer's Storm.
Backing off a bit.
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to kill him anyway. You guys just do all the work. But yeah, even right there, I could tell. Like, I went to dodge with Aerith, and she hardly went anywhere. Didn't even get close to dodging him, so I have to not treat this as though I can just easily dodge out of any attack like Final Fantasy 16 was. Come on, brain. You can get that, right? There are a lot of these guys. Triple slash. Okay. I definitely dodged that. But whatever.
Let's get this over. Let's finish
Moving
okay.
on then.
Chunk of iron ore. If I had to guess, this is probably one of those broken down benches. Yeah, maybe. While many chocobo stops built in the days of the Republic have fallen into disrepair, their benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest, which will fully replenish your HP and MP. We don't need to. Because at least I think we're doing fine. Wait. Yeah, we're doing okay. Aerith could probably use a bit of a heal, but... Alright, now we're across the river. Whole new area to explore. Aha, place to climb. That means there's probably something important at the top. Yep. 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 Wait, can we watch Aerith climb? Yep. Barrett. Could you wait till Aerith's off of the rock before you jump? It's a little weird, bud. Is that all that's up here? Because if so, I don't know if that's worth it. Planet's Blessing seems to be kind of everywhere. Alright, that's a little bit more like it. Still not fantastic. Well, this is a nice little area of materials here. Very nice. Am I able to transmute anything? Yes, I am. Smelling salts, echo mist. Can I do both? Yes, because I have enough laurel. Craftsmanship increased. Aha. Then we can craft this stuff. The accessories. Alright, so we still need a lot of iron ore, a lot of timber and mellow oak. We can craft the mixed potion. Takes 1 potion and 1 ether and then planet blessing. That's fine by me. And then echo mist. Now for Phoenix Draft we need numinous ashes and beast talon, which seem to be pretty readily apparent in this area from what I can tell. Oh, it's a bigger dude. Is he gonna attack me if I get too close? He is. Can I do this? I'm sure I can do this. Use success on an enemy to reveal its elemental weakness. Yeah, I know this. Alright, now assess. Weak to fire and ice. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. While their guard is up, landing powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them. Also cause them to see red. Ooh. So probably not a good idea to do that. I'm gonna get out of here. Wait, I can do synergy ability? No, not yet. Utilizing ATB commands marked with whatever that is will grant character synergy. When two characters share enough synergy, you can activate their synergy abilities. These abilities not only deal tremendous damage, but also apply unique buffs, such as increasing limit break levels, granting unlimited MP, or extending the duration enemies are staggered. Note that repeated use of a synergy ability will increase the amount of synergy required to activate. Got it. Let's go ahead and use fire.
No escape. Well. Going in.
All right. Hit him, Red. Stardust Ray. Oh, she can summon. Interesting. Oh. I guess since I put my cursor over it, it was like, are you ready to summon Shiva? No, it's okay. We got it. She was just waiting. Are you sure? I can handle this. I'm sure I can kill it. I'm sure you can too, but we're good. Alright. Feels like that path is going to lead to this huge area. So let's check it out.
Town's still crawling with troops.
We should keep our distance for now.
Ah, so they're not even going to let me go that way.
We should get going. This kind of feels like our fault.
Ah, yeah, I know. We're the worst. Okay, yeah. Alright, it's fine. We'll just run back the other way. Even though we could easily handle all these Shinra troopers, I'm sure. Alright, go ahead and assess the Toxarat. It is weak to ice. No problem. Hey, level ups for everybody. Uh-oh.
Well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh,
Yeah.
meeting you here. Thanks again for the ride to Kalm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But
Oh,
I do believe I
so
neglected
sweet.
to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
Whoa, Bill. Whoa, just calm down.
You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Bill, what are you implying?
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Is everybody making implications I'm not comfortable with? This looks like it'll be important at some point. Oddly abandoned building with nothing inside. I get the feeling that's going to be a side quest one day, possibly. Also, is it bad that I keep coming up with all these different euphemisms that Bill could definitely have said, and it would have made total sense to Cloud? He probably would have agreed with it, but Bill's mind would have been somewhere completely different. Oh, you're looking up a place where you can sheath your sword, you see? Yeah, totally. I understand you, man. You're looking for a place where you can pop a potion or two. I guess. I mean, we don't need that many potions. I completely understand. Guessing you want to use a Phoenix down to get something to rise. I mean, none of my party members are down, but well, they are for now, I guess. Finish him. Wait, that's not gonna finish him. Oh. I wanted to try out her fleeting familiar ability. Once again, Cloud just had to go and ruin it by killing the guy. Doesn't want Aerith to be able to use her abilities at all. So I think the hardest part so far about this, and I don't think it's something they could have handled, unfortunately, based on the setup for this game. The fact that, you know, we're getting into this party member system, we're kind of being thrown into it really quickly as compared to the first game, where you basically start for a little while as Cloud and you get to really learn his abilities and stuff. And then, you know, after a little while they introduce Barrett, you get to learn his abilities a bit. And then after a while they introduce Tifa, you get to learn her abilities. Whereas this one, it was basically, you know, you start with Cloud, you learn his abilities a little bit, then you learn Sephiroth's abilities, who I'm assuming is not going to be a part of the party anymore from now on. And now we're just sort of thrown into it where we have 5 party members to choose from, and I'm still kind of trying to get used to Cloud's abilities at this point. Again, it's not something that I feel like could have dealt with in any way, unless you just expanded that flashback sequence so much and really got to use Cloud's abilities, and then maybe let us use Tifa as well. Maybe that could have helped a bit. But even then, I mean, we still have Barrett, Aerith, and Red 13. So maybe if they had split up the party whenever Shinra attacked Kalm, maybe that could have been a better way to handle it. But as it is, I mean, I'm still kind of sticking with Cloud in all of these fights because I'm still trying to get his abilities down. And then after that, I might try to learn Red 13's a little bit, and then try to learn Aerith's a little bit. And then finally I can switch to Tifa and Barrett and start to learn theirs. But I don't want to do kind of what ended up happening with Final Fantasy 16, where I got stuck on the one thing that I knew how to do, you know, like the certain abilities that I knew how to do. I'd never really changed off of that. I don't want that to happen here, where I just stick with the same 2 party members throughout most of the game because I like their attacks more. So I hope that they find ways to make it to where you have to change party members at some point. I don't know how they would do that. I don't know if, you know, there are points in the story where they'll forcefully split us up so that way we have to choose, or we don't have to choose. But it's the, I mean, outside of the slow moving parts that we've had to deal with, which have been a little too many at this point in the story. But I think that's the one thing that I'm a little unsure of, because at the moment, again, I feel like I'm neglecting everybody just to focus on trying to really master Cloud's abilities. And even outside of that, I feel like I don't want to switch out my party members until I've actually learned how to use Aerith and Red 13's stuff.
Let's go.
A materia world. Ah, chakra materia improved. Sweet. Now the chakra materia, if I'm not mistaken, it's better whenever my health or my HP is higher and at higher levels. So I think it only heals like a certain percentage of your health, which at this point is not going to be too much. But it's kind of what prayer. I think prayer is a better version of it personally, at least from the first game, because it was basically like a free heal, especially whenever you leveled it up a lot. It was very useful. In fact, I think in the next battle I need to try to get Aerith's ATB up to 2 so I can use it. Probably going to be locked. Yeah. But we have another little destination that will probably be important later on in the game. Alright, so looking at it, I have severely strayed off course. So I probably need to get back toward the main story quests. I'm sure some of the story quests or some of the side quests will lead us into these areas. I wasn't sure how much they were going to let me explore. I figured they would keep it pretty contained, but from what I can see right now, it's not staying contained. I pretty much have access to this whole area, which is a lot. And like I said at the beginning of all of this, I don't want to be recording for extremely long because that's a lot of editing I then have to focus on. Oh wow. Found another little materia deposit, I guess. Yeah. I feel like these are very useful to find. And actually, it doesn't seem like I can even go in there. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to destroy any of the stuff in there like I do with the boxes. Ah. Found the Chocobo Ranch sign. I guess it's going to be in that direction. More than likely.
Won't take long.
Ah, we got some new ones here. Got the moves.
Best do it right.
So herbivorous creatures prefer grassy areas. Hitting them with powerful attacks to make them flinch, drive them out from their burrows, pressuring them. Focus Thrush on this one.
That's it. Keep it together. Ready when you are.
Staggered. Got him. I got him. Let's do Sidewinder. Nice. Alright, starting to feel it a bit more, starting to get into the rhythm of it. It's taken a little bit of time, but all this exploring and being able to fight random enemies has helped. I wonder why some of these don't show up. Like, most of the time they'll give you the little notification. Is it getting quiet? I don't like this. Why is it so quiet? Also, since it's so quiet, let me go ahead and use the item transmuter. We're gonna have a nice little relaxing, I guess, ASMR session or something. Okay, but the Phoenix Draft, now have enough for that. Craftsmanship increased. So now we can craft a high potion at level, well, not now, at level 5. We can also craft the Copper Bracer and a Wood Sprite Armlet. And then at 5, we get the Sailor's Bracer and the Gold Coral Armlet. Also craft all of these 3. The Revival Earring at level 5. So let's see what I have available. So I can craft both of these without using up using up the materials needed for both. I wouldn't be able to craft the Bulletproof Vest and the Copper Bracer. Same for the earrings, same for the talisman. So essentially, if I craft the Copper Bracer, that's it. Like, I can't craft any of the accessories over here. So I think I'll craft the Wood Sprite Armlet. Just to get that out of the way. I think I'm going to craft all 3 of these. Because some of my party members don't even have an accessory. It's just me and Aerith at the moment, so. Also increase my craftsmanship doing this. Cool. So can also craft revival earrings. I can craft these 2. I can craft a high potion, mist high potion, and ether. Nice. Right, but since I'm here, so I don't mind having the power wrist guards on Cloud. That's 5 strength. For Red 13, his defense is okay. So I think since Tifa needs a bit more defense and vitality, I'm going to give it to her. For Barrett, I'm actually going to give him the talisman so he can up his magic defense and spirit. Since he'll likely be getting hit by magic more often than not. And then we will up Red 13's magic abilities or stats. All right, did some good crafting there. I like it. Oh, Alright, we now finally have some music. It's getting very concerned. It's a little too quiet. I wonder what's going to be in this chest. Alright, is it going to be a weapon? Or is it going to be equipment? It's the sleek saber. I don't need to go buy it anymore. Huzzah! Alright, the only problem is I have not actually obtained focus thrust yet. Sleek saber is stronger in both attack and magic attack. And get firebolt blade, which looks really cool. Alright, we'll keep the buster sword for now just because I do want to get focus thrust completely, or I guess upgrade it so I have it available. So that's what I will work on. What's the proficiency bonus again? I didn't even look at that. I probably need to do it for everybody. So stagger an enemy with it, which is fine. I just need to remember to try to do it whenever they're close to stagger. Stardust Ray unleashes devastating attack over a wide area. Strike 2 or more enemies. Okay, I thought that was the summon thing earlier. It was Red 13 doing the Stardust Ray. Got it. 2 or more enemies. It's going to be a little difficult. Activate the effects of the ward one time only while ward is on the field. Okay, so essentially do the ward and then you use an ability or use a spell in there. Focus shot, stagger an enemy, and then dive kick. Finish off the enemy. Alright. Yeah, that was something that I also did not do a great job of in the original or in remake. Is actually trying to do the proficiency bonuses quicker to get those abilities.
No sign of Shinra.
It's about time.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I don't.
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
The what now?
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast. So just give Bill the word and he'll pick you out. A bird.
Whoever did the advertising was genius.
Can we rent some birds? Can we?
Come on, Cloud. How can you say no to these two?
Fine.
They know how to get what they want from him. That's for sure.